Ah, of course. No, forgive me, ladies, but I would rather like a break from all the festivities. Those lovely little cakes aren't going to eat themselves. Why, hello there, my dear. Oh, don't pretend like you don't know me. You've known me for years. What is this cold shoulder you're suddenly showing me, huh? Still angry at me? Alright, I understand. I kept a big secret from you for years, and you're feeling very betrayed. But I didn't really expect to see you here tonight. What? No, of course not. I would have told you the truth eventually. You don't believe me? Now how could you not trust your old friend? You're not sure I ever was your friend, but I really am your friend. I truly enjoyed our time together, and I promise it was never my intentions to... Why are you laughing? Teasing me the whole time, huh? How rude. What? No, I wouldn't throw you in the dungeon for that. I'm far too much of a gentleman to even consider it. You don't really think of me in that negative of a light, do you? Ah, thank goodness. You always had your suspicions? What do you mean by that? So, I could hide my appearance, but not my mannerisms, huh? I should be glad that you only thought I was a noble. If you knew I was the crown prince, I'm sure you would have run away from me. Now that you know that, you still won't run away, right? What? What do you mean, maybe? Oh, are you teasing me again? Alright, I get it. You're still mad at me. Look, I promise I really had no intentions to fool you. I just didn't want you to start using me like everyone else does. Ah, don't poke me. That's very unladylike, you know. I had to pull a lot of strings to let my father allow commoners to attend my birthday. So, do act with some form of respect, please. No, the king didn't decide to let the commoners attend. I was the one who essentially begged him. Why? What? No, I didn't do this just so you could attend. I merely wanted everyone to be able to enjoy the splendor of the palace grounds for once. It's usually so empty around here. In comparison to the streets, at least. Nothing but servants visiting noblemen and the gossiping mistresses of my father. I much prefer the liveliness of nightlife. Do I get lonely easily? Huh. I would say that I don't believe so, but I don't think you would agree. Of course, I have a sense of shame and don't bring up that night, you know. You know that whole debacle was a mistake on my part. What? I'm not a clingy drunk. And do you really have to bring that embarrassing situation up? I've already thanked the heavens that I didn't tell you I was the prince that night. I what? I told you about that. Oh god. How come you never... Ugh, my dignity doesn't matter when I embarrass myself in front of you. Of course I don't want to embarrass myself in front of you. You're one of the only people in the entire kingdom that I feel like I can trust. Judging by your silence, I've made the atmosphere quite awkward. I have guests to entertain, so... Huh? What is it? Why are you grabbing my sleeve? Meet you on the balcony? Once I manage to get away. Ah, you know me far too well. Well then, my lady, I shall come and meet you once I have escaped the crowd. I hope you'll be patient with me. Phew, first my brothers, then my father, then the princess from a neighboring kingdom. The hits just keep on coming, don't they? Ah yes, a princess. Trying to win me over again, I see. I mean, I get it. Who'd be able to resist a handsome face like mine? But still, I have no interest in her. Are you jealous, perhaps? Goodness, what a violent denial. You know I wouldn't be mad if you were. I'd actually be quite flattered. Oh, come on. You're the only one that I speak this casually to. Doesn't that indicate a sense of trust between us? You've known me ever since I snuck out of the castle for the first time. Did you know that you're the reason why I kept sneaking out? So, essentially, you're the reason for half of this kingdom's problems. My father was too busy trying to find me to do any actual work. You're so adorable when you pout, you know that? Well, now that we finally have some privacy, I suppose I can tell you. I said you're adorable when you pout. Why yes, I would like to see you pout more. It confirms that you like me. Oh, hey, don't do that. So cute when you're jealous. Should I tell you more about the princess then? Aw, but are you sure you don't like me? The way you avert your gaze from me is quite telling. What a shame. It's much quiet out here, isn't it? Strange. When I'm with you, everything feels comfortable. Are you sure you don't have some sort of magical powers? Maybe something that makes people feel at ease around you. If you say so. Ah, it looks like they're starting the final dance of the night. Yes. The palace musicians are indeed talented. I noticed you all alone during the first few dances. Did no one come up to ask you for a dance? Well, I would have, but unfortunately I had my obligations as prince. I had to dance with the noble ladies or else my father would lecture me to hell and back for it. But he's not here right now, so... Will you grant this dance, my lady? Don't worry. I don't mind if you step on my feet or miss your cues. I'll be here to catch you and guide you, always. Thank you for trusting me. You know, I'm very glad that I met you. Me leaving the palace all those years ago was on a whim, and thanks to you, I saw so many things that I never would have before. And most of all, I get to spend all that time with you. I can be sincere when I want to sometimes. I think you're the only person who gets to see this side of me. Honestly, I kind of wish I wasn't the prince. I suppose so. I don't get to enjoy all of these fineries that the general populace could never dream of, but... Oh, there's a reason why I keep sneaking out of the palace to meet you. I know how many times I almost got caught. I swear my father was going to cast this tracking spell on me soon, just to keep me from meeting you. But if I weren't a prince, then I wouldn't have to keep meeting you in secret. Then again, I suppose some good has come out of it. Well, I can keep you safe. The other nobles don't even know of your existence, so that means that you don't have to worry about politicians and danger within the palace. If people knew... if people really knew... Oh, careful! spun too far. You'd become the target of all the gossip and vicious plots that I've seen too many young ladies become victim to. And that's the last thing I want to subject you to. I want to protect you. I'm riding off the buzz of a bit of alcohol, so while I have the courage to let me say everything I want, your smile is dazzling. Your laughter is beautiful, and when you hold my hand and drag me around the market square, everything else seems to fade. I adore every aspect of you, your voice, your skin, your face. You truly are my lady. Over a long period of time, over the years we have known each other, I've come to think of you as more than a friend. I've fallen in love with you, and I have eyes for no one else. Don't get embarrassed, please look at me. I think I plan on giving the throne to my little brother. He is certainly quieter, but he can handle the stress and paperwork much better than I. I believe that he will be a better ruler than a crown prince who chooses to spend his time running away from the palace. And when that has come to pass, I will leave for good, and I promise I will come and find you. So please, put your faith in me. One day we'll move out of this kingdom, go somewhere you've always wanted to go, and live a peaceful life, just the two of us. Apart from my identity, I have never told you a single lie, and I certainly wouldn't lie about this. You want to seal it with a kiss? I would rather like that. Believe it or not, that actually was my first kiss. It was. Can you believe it? I was saving it for you. Well then, thank you. Thank you for trusting me and accepting my feelings. Now then, shall we finish our dance? Hello everybody, my name is the Man of Culture. If you like this video, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, consider donating. Check out my Patreon. Also, I am streaming every Saturday and Sunday. Also, I'm trying to keep a consistent upload schedule, so yeah, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Also, I don't know if you guys want me to do more accents, but if you do, just comment down below.